Hello everybody, from Pápa TV, this is Patty Williams. Welcome you to another English edition of this week's news. The celebration of San Martin took place last Friday, November 8th through Sunday, November 11th at the main square of Pápa. Following in the tradition of San Martin's feast day, the event included geese, palenka, and wine from local wineries. In addition to delicious food and wine, there were activities for all ages, including live music and dance performances. The Akashari Vocational School held an open house day for prospective students to provide them with the opportunity to learn about different professions. The Akashari School provides an education that prepares individuals for specific trades, craft, and careers. The event included a team competition working with machines and equipment used in a variety of professions. Each team accumulated points by completing tests and by performing technical tasks. The winner of the competition was a team from Basashar. This past Wednesday morning, the main square continued its transformation with the addition of some greenery. More than 9,000 bushes, trees, and plants will adorn the main square. A lot of planning and a lot of detail was put into the selection of the greenery. This winter, we will enjoy evergreens and other hardy winter plants, while next spring, lavender and several other white and blue blooms will also decorate the beautiful square. The town hopes that the city dwellers will help with the care of these landscape areas. Recently, 12 surveillance cameras were installed in downtown Pápa, many of which are in the main square. The cameras are directly linked to the police station and have already helped to prevent many crimes. Last week, the cameras caught a truck unlawfully driving through the area that will be the ice rink in the main square. Police officials are informing the public that recordings can be and will be used against perpetrators. Financial restructuring was the main topic of a press conference held by Dr. Zoltán Kovács, a member of parliament, and Dr. Tamás Aldozó, the mayor of the city of Pápa. The town of Pápa reported more than 1.7 billion forint in debt, of which 681 million will be consolidated by the Hungarian government in efforts to allow the town of Pápa to start 2014 without a burden of financial debt. The plan is for the remainder debt to also be consolidated by the 28th of January of 2014. In return, the Hungarian government stipulated that the local government partner and work with the local companies to promote growth within the local economy. On Thursday, there will be a meeting for representatives from approximately 300 civil organizations in the area to learn about an oncoming competition to win a sum of money dedicated to furthering the work they do. Organizations can submit applications beginning at the end of November, throughout the beginning of December. More information about this story next week. Students of Ferenc Erkel Elementary School remember the namesake of their school, Ferenc Erkel, the famous 19th century composer. In celebration of the 203rd anniversary, a new school banner was inaugurated in the school lobby. Lectures about the composer's life and work took place, as well as arts and crafts sessions and music demonstrations. The school assumed the name of the famous national composer in 1969. The Catholic parochial house at Pápa Teser has received 14.5 million forint European Union grant aimed at conserving and developing the historic heritage of the European countryside. The building of the Pápa Teser Catholic Priest House was erected in 1778 and has been placed under historic preservation protection for some time. Father Tamás Horváth, the current caretaker of the house, says that the replacement of all the doors and windows and repairs of walkways alongside the building is needed and will now be possible after winning the grant. This week weather forecast for Pápa. This week we can expect to see sun with patchy clouds. High will range between 7 and 8 degrees Celsius, and evening temperatures as low as 0 degrees Celsius. We could see a slight chance of precipitation midweek. Wednesday will have gusty winds up to 27 kilometers per hour. So bundle up and stay warm. Please be sure to check your local weather forecast as conditions may change. This week's looks at sports. Lombard Pápa played at home last Saturday, November 9th, under heavy rains against Pax. Despite a slow start with no score in the first half, Pápa was able to come back in the second half. With 3 missed shots off the goalpost and many attacks, in the 62-minute, Marc Oros shot a great shot into the goal, put Pápa on the scoreboard. Lombard Pápa was able to hold off Pax to a 1-0 victory. Lombard Pápa is currently in 8th place in the standings. Next home game is Saturday, December 7th. Please be sure to check your local sports as dates and time may change. Upcoming events by Inside Pápa. Do you like the Christmas markets? There are several trips scheduled to visit the Christmas markets, departing at 8 a.m. and returning at 7 p.m. at the little parking lot. Budapest Market, November 30th and December 14th. Vienna, December 1st and Bratislava, December 15th. The cost for Budapest is 8,400 forint and Vienna and Bratislava 6,600 forint. For more information, contact the Family Center at the email in your screen. For a list of other Advent Christmas markets in Hungary, visit Inside Pápa. The International Spouse Meeting and Brunch sponsored by Norway is November 14th at the Family Center. In another news, the NAWA North American Women Association monthly meeting is November 20th at 10 a.m. at the Dover School in Budapest. This meeting will be a bake, bring, and buy event. For more details, please email Marilena at the email in your screen. The Christmas Bazaar will take place November 24th from 12 till 3 p.m. at the Community Center in Base. Several break-ins have happened in our neighborhood. Please be aware of your surroundings. Make sure to close your garage and lock the doors before leaving your house. Also, we all get excited about going back home, so don't post in Facebook when you leave and come back, and ask one of your friends to come back on your house, turning on the lights and taking out the trash, just for thieves to think someone is home. Did you know that the first written account of St. Martin's Day dates back to 1171? The celebrations meant the end of the harvest season and the beginning of the winter rest for the farmers in the fields. The servants and the maids received their annual wages plus a goose. According to folklore, one should eat fried goose at 11 a.m. on November 11th, because as the saying goes, one who does not eat goose on this day remains hungry throughout the year. The roots of this tradition can be traced back to pagan animal sacrifices held at the end of the harvest season, which were later adopted by Christianity. Although St. Martin wasn't associated with wine during his lifetime, the St. Martin's Day festivities fall in line with the time when the season's first new wines are open. So if you didn't know, now you know. From Pápa TV, make sure to check us out next week. This is Patty Williams. Thank you for watching.